What's up, YouTube? It's Sunday and I'm here plugging away like a goat. So I made, ooh, it's so hot. I made a little bracket here for this e-brake lever. This is going in that A86. So right here is the stock hole, and the other two stock holes are underneath here. Where'd it go? So like that. So of course can't use the two OEM holes because the lever box is right there. So I put two holes in the back, and I'll show you how it goes once it's cooled off. It's still pretty hot. But anyway, little update on the Starlet. I got the mounts tacked in. Yep, all ready to go. This piece is not tacked in. I'm having some issues with this header. This header's beams to A86, and I'm having to heavily mod the steering. I haven't quite figured it out just yet, but hopefully it'll work. But anyway, I'm gonna put a hydro brake, a pass-through on this car. Not there, up here, more traditional style, you know, like OEM e-brake. And what I'm gonna do is that's the rear brakes. So what I'm thinking of doing is I got this pass-through bulkhead -3, and I'm thinking about using that hole right there with a couple washers. That way I can just loop it in and then continue the rest. So that's my plan. I think what I'm gonna do first is crack the rear brakes loose and let the fluid drain out in a pan. That way it's not making a mess. Okay, and that's it for now. Okay, so here it is right here. So I'm kind of a thick ass plate, but it'll work. These two holes go to the stock location like that. And then I'm gonna drill two holes back here, boom boom, and I'll put a plate on the bottom so the floor won't crack. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think right now I'm about to spend a little time, sand this down, and give it some paint. Yep, so that's it. Okay, so this is what we have. I put a little, let me get that right. I put a bulkhead with a 90, and what I'm gonna do is just make a U-turn. So this will be a double flare, and this will be a 37 degree. And it will pass through the firewall, and I'll show you the rest. And that's the hole, right? And that's the other one right here. Can you see it? 37 degree. And we'll just go to the e-brake, to the master. So here we go. What I got is I got some nickel copper. Soft, easy to use. It'll work pretty good. It works good for brake line. Get all my stuff. Get my... Where is it? Right here. Oh yeah, it will. Barely. So I got this genuine Toyota brake line fitting. I yanked it off the Starlet, and I'm gonna use it right here. Boom, just like that. This is a double flare, and that's what we're gonna do right now. So this goes into here. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. And that will go right into there. Just like that. I'm just waiting for the fluid to drip out. I don't want to make a big ass mess. Okay, now we'll measure the brake line. Let's see, get a tape measure. Do a little rough. We'll say 55 inches. There it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little piece of tape there, so when we get bending away, we don't lose the ferrule. Just like that. Hella clean, dog. And there it is. Couple of clamps. So if you look in there, that's a bubble flare. And I went through my assortment of fittings and I got something that fits, screws in there. So I'm gonna bubble flare the end. So here we go. So it's a good thing that I checked the fitting here. This is a bubble. And I had a fitting that was screwed in, but actually it needs this little lip here in order for that bubble to seat in there. So it's a good thing that I tested it first, because the other one did, I tightened it down and the fitting was still loose. So yeah, got it. And I think this is a standard flare, standard thread. I could be wrong. So here we go. I'm gonna flare this. Sick! Hell yeah, dude. That's pretty nice.